Rape, sexual assault, emotional abuse. The allegations span over a decade. What if one of Britain's most flamboyant stars had been hiding a horrifying secret all along?
Would you please welcome Russell Brand?
Russell Brand, the wild-haired comedian who once made Hollywood laugh, is now caught in the eye of a criminal storm. In this documentary, we'll uncover how fame, power, and silence protected one man for years, and how at last the truth was brought to light. So grab your tea or coffee and get comfortable. If you're ready, let's begin. So, who exactly is Russell Brand? Russell Brand was once the epitome of chaotic charm. He starred in Hollywood comedies like Forgetting Sarah Marshall and Get Him to the Greek, and from 2010 to 2012, he was married to global pop star Katy Perry.
Are you guys gonna have kids soon, after the marriage?
We're just going to take other people's.
In recent years, Brand distanced himself from mainstream media and built a large online following with videos focused on wellness and controversial political topics. But behind that charisma, there was something far darker. Rumors about Brand's behavior had echoed in comedy club backrooms for years. Many described him as reckless, but few dared challenge his power. Until 2023. A joint investigation by The Times, The Sunday Times, and Channel 4's dispatches changed everything. Let's dive deeper. Over a span of 7 years, Russell Brand has faced allegations of rape, sexual assault, and emotional abuse. These accusations came to light in September 2023, following a joint investigation by The Sunday Times, The Times, and Channel 4's dispatches. Brand has fiercely denied all allegations, insisting that all his past relationships were entirely consensual.
There is a heck of a lot to unpack when it comes to Russell Brand. He denies all the very serious allegations, rape, sexual assault.
By April 2025, after an 18-month investigation, the Metropolitan Police charged Brand with 1 count each of rape, indecent assault, and oral rape, alongside 2 counts of sexual assault. These alleged crimes involve 4 separate women and reportedly took place between 1999 and 2005. In May 2025, Brand appeared before a London court and pleaded not guilty to all 5 charges. But what exactly were the accusations?
I was like, oh my God, he raped me.
One accuser claimed that in 2006, Brand began a relationship with a 16-year-old girl, manipulated her, and even arranged for a car to pick her up from school, while urging her to lie to her parents.
He grabbed me and got me on the bed. I was fully clothed and he was naked at this point, and he held me down and he was just aggressively trying to, fuck me.
In 2007, author Jordan Martin said Brand repeatedly sexually assaulted her and subjected her to emotional abuse throughout their 6-month relationship.
He's grabbing at my underwear, pulling it to the side. I'm telling him to get off me and he won't get off. Like holding me up against the wall, pushing himself in me.
In July 2012, another woman alleged that after rejecting Brand's proposal for a threesome, he sexually assaulted her at his Los Angeles home. She later sought treatment from a rape crisis center.
He forced his penis down my throat and I couldn't breathe. It was just choking me. I was crying and he said, "Oh, I only want to see your mascara run anyway."
In 2013, a professional contact claimed Brand assaulted her when she visited his home for work purposes. Additional reports surfaced, including a sexual assault said to have occurred in London's Soho district in 2003. Jordan Martin also confirmed allegations of physical and emotional abuse in her memoir. After these reports were released in September 2023, the Metropolitan Police officially launched an investigation on September 25th. Channel 4's Dispatches documentary, Russell Brand, In Plain Sight, aired on September 18th, 2023, bringing widespread attention to the allegations. Brand was interviewed twice during the police investigation, in November and December 2023. Then, in April 2025, After nearly 18 months, Brand was formally charged with 5 separate sexual offences. To recap, 1 count of rape, 1 count of indecent assault, 1 count of oral rape, and 2 counts of sexual assault, allegedly committed between 1999 and 2005. Brand appeared in Westminster Magistrates Court on May 2, 2025, and pleaded not guilty to all charges. What happened next? The allegations sparked a media firestorm and deeply divided public opinion. Newspapers like The Times published witness accounts and revisited Brand's past behaviour.
New York very shortly, but I want to bring you some breaking news that we just had from the Metropolitan Police here in the UK. The actor and comedian Russell Brand.
BBC and Channel 4 launched internal reviews into Brand's history with their networks. The BBC even issued an apology for creating a culture where staff felt unable to raise concerns. Meanwhile, Brand's followers and several high-profile voices defended him, accusing the media of orchestrating a coordinated attack. Brand himself argued that these allegations were part of a concerted smear campaign. Soon after the news broke, Brand received standing ovations at a London show. Figures like Elon Musk and Andrew Tate came to his defense, suggesting conspiracies were at play. In contrast, many criticized the overwhelming support for Brand and condemned the skepticism directed at the alleged victims.
This Somali thinks that the aristocracy has the same fucking problems as us. Fuck him!
Survivors described the social media backlash as deeply painful, especially the widespread question, why didn't they go to the police? Major brands responded too. YouTube demonetized Brand's channel, and companies like Burger King and HelloFresh pulled advertising from Rumble, where Brand hosts his videos. The UK's Crown Prosecution Service even issued a rare statement, warning media outlets not to publish prejudicial coverage during an ongoing legal case. Throughout the scandal, Brand has repeatedly insisted he has done nothing wrong. In a video released in September 2023, he called the accusations extremely egregious and aggressive, and claimed all his encounters were always consensual. After formal charges were filed, he posted another video thanking his supporters and stating, "I've never done anything without consent. I have never been a rapist." In court, Brand pleaded not guilty to all charges and said he welcomed the opportunity to prove his innocence. His lawyer said they would challenge the accusations vigorously at trial. In summary, experts point out that sexual abuse is often rooted in power dynamics. One analyst described the Brand case as a symptom of much broader societal attitudes toward abuse. Celebrities like Brand often possess influence and wealth that shield them from scrutiny. One observer remarked that Brand's misconduct had been an open secret in the industry for years. The case reflects an imbalance of power between abuser and victim, and a society that often excuses or even enables abusive behavior by powerful men. Advocates for the survivors stress the immense difficulty of speaking out. Some ask why women didn't immediately go to the police, but victims often face re-traumatization and a legal system where the conviction rate for rape in the UK remains under 2%. Reporting abuse is not just hard, it can be devastating.
You have to move out of your chair and...
Catherine is welcome to
No,
see me.
she's not. It's not. No, don't do it. Trust me, don't do this. Don't do it. Don't even say for the Queen. You
We're
can't.
gonna do an interview.
Don't say for the Queen.
For the Queen!
No, don't.
In conclusion, Russell Brand's trial is scheduled for June 3rd, 2026. He continues to maintain his innocence, but the case has already ignited a larger debate about fame, influence, and whether justice is truly blind when the accused holds power. As one commentator put it, this is not just a legal trial. It's a test of how we, as a culture, define consent, power, and truth. And the real question remains, how many more secrets still lie behind the red carpet? If you want to uncover what Hollywood doesn't want you to see, subscribe now. This is Hollywood Crimes, where fame meets the dark side.